welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Susu Asha if you are new here. Thanks for stopping by if you're an oldie. Thanks for showing up again. My name is Asha. I create Sims 4 content. And today we have a speed build. Why don't we just get started here on this speed build? Well, I mean, it's already started. But anyways, talking more about the speed build, I guess. So this is going to be the boxcar that the Alder children are going to live in. If you haven't already seen, I created a cast video of creating the family, everything. So if you want to, you can go ahead and watch that. I'll link it down below. And then also later this week, I will be posting the first episode of the Boxcar Children Challenge. It's a challenge I found on Mod The Sims. The Boxcar Children was a children's novel that I personally read when I was in elementary school or primary school if you don't live in the US. It was really popular like in the 90s, 80s maybe? 80s, 90s. Anywho, so yeah, this is a boxcar and it's supposed to be really simple, nothing too special. I wanted to kind of give it a vintage look, kind of like the old school, wooden box cars. I had a couple pictures and stuff, did some Google searchings in mind for like what I was doing. I painted it red because it's a nice color. The red's a nice color. I like the red. It's a nice color. And I think in the story, their boxcar was red. And according to the challenge rules, they're allowed beds, they're allowed bathroom. Actually, in the rules, it allows them to have a shower in a tub. But, I kind of think that's a little too generous. So, yeah, no shower in tub. I only gave them, like, one, like, the tub. Because everybody can use the tub, even the toddler. So. Anyway, I'm just excited about this challenge because it'll be interesting, different, kind of playing out their lives, so to speak. When creating this boxcar, I really wanted to make sure it wasn't too big, but big enough to where, like, as they start earning money and things like that, where they can kind of add on, like, I wanted to make sure there'd be a room for, like, a little galley kitchen, which, is something the boxcar probably would have had, a little living room area, things like that. I don't think this boxcar will expand more than what is already here. I don't think I'll add anything like add extra room, like make it larger or anything like that. I think this is a decent amount of space for 4 kids to live in comfortably. But yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to keep it nice and simple here because I think it'll just work best. I feel like my style as far as building goes is, kind of simple, not necessarily boring, but I like open spaces. I like for there to be plenty of room. Just playing around with the dimensions of the boxcar, making it wider, making it shorter. The bathroom I kept fairly simple. I kind of wanted to, as far as with the windows and the doors, to make it look like something that might have been on a train. That's the whole point of this thing. The only thing is that, I couldn't like include wheels on this. But I mean, I'm sure I probably could have downloaded some custom CC, but let's face it, my game is already loaded with plenty of CC. I don't really need anything more added to this game. There's no need for this bathroom to be so tiny. So I guess I could use this time for you guys to get to know me a little bit. I've been playing The Sims since, it's been a long time. I played The Sims 1. I remember playing The Sims 1 with a friend. We were like in 5th grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, something like that. And then for a while, like, I was over her house because her family had a computer. My family, we weren't the best with technology, like, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, I feel like surrounding my family, there's like bad juju or something, and like technology. Like I don't know what it is, but it's my family's like, I don't want to say cursed, but I don't know. There's just bad juju with my family and technology. So we didn't always have a computer. We didn't always have internet. But I don't know. I think around middle school, not middle school, high school, like the end of middle school, so like 8th grade, 9th grade, or whatever. That's when I ended up finding The Sims at like the Goodwill or something like that. Whatever it was, they donated like a crap ton of like The Sims 2 games. And so of course I was excited. You know, I really enjoyed playing this game. I remember playing this game, so I was excited, convinced, my mom to let me buy it. So I started playing with The Sims 2, and The Sims 2, I love The Sims 2, okay? Of all the Sims games, Sims 2 is by far my favorite. I mean, I modded the heck out of that game too, but just in general, like the gameplay and the characters and plots and story develops. I mean, now that I'm older, like I kind of understand more like where they were going with certain things, you know? But I mean, I was only like 13, 15, somewhere around there. Whatever, when I first started playing it. But yeah, I loved The Sims 2. I would make machinimas with The Sims 2, like little stories. I also would like do voice acting stuff and like audition for like other people's machinimas and stuff, like Sims 2 machinimas and little things like that. Um, I don't know, it was a lot of fun for me and I enjoyed it a lot. And then Sims 3 came out. Sims 3. I don't know. I don't like Sims 3. And I know like a lot of people here on YouTube, a lot of Simmers like Sims 3, but I didn't. I don't know if it was the gameplay. I don't know if it was just the overall aesthetics of Sims 3. Like, I don't know. To me, Sims 3, The Sims and The Sims 3 look weird. Like they really, I don't know, there's something just like off about them. I don't know what it is. It just looks weird to me. Whatever. And I actually don't own any Sims 3 games. I played it at a friend's house, and because my friend had it, and I was like, oh, you have Sims 3. She got it right when it came out. How about we play it? Let me play it, see if I like it, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't like it. Like, I like some of the concepts, like it, kind of like the whole open world feel. That was cool. Being able to watch your Sims go to work, less load screens. But I mean, in The Sims 2, I didn't really mind the load screens that much. Like there are certain things about The Sims 3 that I kind of like. Like there was with just base game items, like you could really customize your Sims in The Sims 3 a lot more than The Sims 2, like with just the base game. You know, like if you didn't want to, you didn't necessarily have to download a bunch of custom content for The Sims 3 if you want to create different and unique looking Sims, which was nice, but I don't know, the Sims just look weird to me in Sims 3, like, yeah, no, it just wasn't my cup of tea. So yeah, so I pretty much went from The Sims 2 straight to The Sims 4. The Sims 4, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's great. Pretty much almost every aspect about the game is great. I don't know. I just wish that weather would be a standard thing in the game by now. I know it sounds kind of silly, but I mean, like it's kind of, I know, I think it's kind of funny that base game doesn't have seasons. You would think that by now, like, and trust me, like, I'm not trying to tell EA and creators how to do their job, okay? Like, I don't know what all goes into it. I'm not a computer genius coding person. Who am I to tell you guys how to do things? I love the game, but I don't know, if there was anything, I was just maybe perhaps hoping a little bit that, seasons weather would already kind of like be a thing and it would be like in the base game. I don't know. That's just me because I like seasons and seeing the seasons change and stuff in The Sims, and I mean they always do such a great job with it. I mean in The Sims 2 is what I mostly like remember it from, but I've also seen like gameplay and watch YouTubers play The Sims 3, and in The Sims 3 it looks beautiful. So um, yeah, they always do a great job, and it's just one aspect of the game. Like for me, that really makes it realistic. Like I didn't download any mods, if I didn't download any if I didn't download any mods or anything else, weather is definitely something that I just love to have in my game. I don't know, call me weird, I guess. So I guess that's a little like brief history of me with The Sims. It's a game that I love and get excited about, and it's always fun seeing creators and other people in the Sims community do amazing cool things with their Sims, and like the story aspects is what I really enjoy, is kind of like creating and telling stories. I have fun with that, or like playing challenges and stuff, and I don't know, my hopes is that with this channel that you'll enjoy the stories that I create, that you'll find them interesting or entertaining and things like that. So anywho, I think we're just about to the end of this speed build. Yeah, we are. Like I said, this was a very simple speed build. Nothing super special, nothing super amazing. They are supposed to have the bare minimum, the bare basics, or whatever. You'll notice also when you see I off screen make some adjustments. I tweak the house just a little bit, add some laundry day items, things like that, to the property. Add a little bit more like trees and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this speed build. I hope you enjoy getting to know me and kind of my history with The Sims. Be on the lookout for that first episode of the Boxcar Children Challenge. Let me know what you think. What do you think is something we should have the kids do? I finally got jungle adventure. Do you want to take them on a jungle adventure? Should the teenagers get a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Or, the challenge is really more about the storytelling versus the actual challenge. So, just let me know. All thoughts and ideas are appreciated. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.